gonna be starting the second one. Saving. Wait. Yeah, this may be a short one. Like, really short. I did not tell half of what I saw, for I knew what I would not be believed. Marco Polo 1424. Maybe 3024 on his birthday, but whatever. Second one.
What's going on? That's my blood. That's my blood. It's a lot of my blood.
Bonuses. Skins. Got street clothes. Starting be up. I got UDF Drake. I've got UDF Elena one. Don't know why I have that. Oh wait, because they haven't changed yet. Borneo Chloe, Borneo Sullivan, and that's it. So chapter 1 is just kind of hard to play. With this game, I didn't actually get started through not too long ago on the PS3. Well, I mean, not too long ago. I was like when I was like 5 or 4, even. Because that game came out in like 2011. I was in 2012. I'm climbing up this pole over here.
It's okay. It's okay. Come on.
And then I'm gonna. Oh! This is very risky. Very risky. No, jump, and then up here, and just do some more jumping, and then we're at this one, and then kaboom, we're up here, and then we're out of a window. This is the start of the game, and later in the game you'll actually see how this happens, but I'm not going to tell you. That's later in the game. It's probably going to be in part 2. Or any of the other parts. I don't want to die. I don't want to freeze that on that pole over there. We're climbing up on this door up here. I'm gonna climb onto this train. Oh, now it's got shit. Now I got run, now I got keep on running. I got die, no. I didn't take that, I would have saved my death if it was right mountain. Okay, I survived the train. Now I get up. And I lay down. And then it will show you the actual first bit of the game. Is where Drake is drinking beer in the middle of an island.
buy me a drink, sailor?
Harry
Harry
Flynn.
Flynn? Hey! What the hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for you, mate.
Uh-oh. Should I be flattered or worried?
Maybe a bit of both. Come here. I've got a job for us.
Really?
The client is willing to part with a huge sum of cash if we acquire a certain object for him.
All right, I'm listening.
Now, you're not gonna like this.
Marco Polo.
Oh, no. No, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, you just hear me out for a
No,
second.
Flynn, we both know 2 people who were killed trying to lift something out of this
And
place.
one who made it out.
Yeah, barely.
I can't do this without you, Drake. You're the only one who's cracked it, and you know better than anyone it's a 2-person job.
No. 3, actually.
Right. And speak of the devil, here she comes now.
What?
Chloe Fraser.
Nate. Drake. Nathan. Drake.
Hello, Harry.
Chloe here's one of the best drivers in the business. She'll take good care of us.
I bet.
Right, look. I've got it all figured out. We go in through the sewer.
Loving it so far.
That puts us in the courtyard. From there, we scale up the wall, run across the rooftops, and just drop down into the exhibit hall. Bob's your uncle. And what is worth all this trouble, I hear you ask?
I didn't, but go ahead.
The lamp.
But that's it. An oil lamp.
Yeah.
It's worthless. I don't get it.
Neither do we. That's why we tracked you down.
Well, it sounds like you're working for a nutcase. Some collector who's got too much time and money on his hands. And by the way, this is not worth any of it.
But there's more. How's your 13th century Latin, mate?
Where'd you get this?
Borrowed it from the files of the nutcase.
In Trebizond, we were set upon by thieves. Father, Maffeo, and I were robbed of our greatest treasures. This was written by Marco Polo.
Yes, that much we were able to work out.
Unfortunately, the rest of it's nonsense.
Hey, hold on. So that it should not fall into the wrong hands, I concealed my great sorrow in the unlikeliest place. The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
See what I mean? It's just gibberish.
He's talking about the lost fleet.
Yeah.
I know, someone want to fill me in?
Marco Polo leaves China with 600 passengers and 14 ships loaded down with treasure from Kublai Khan. And he lands in Persia a year and a half later with only 1 ship left and only 18 passengers. Now, he recorded every detail of his journey, but he never told what happened to all those ships and the passengers.
So somewhere out there are 13 ships loaded with the Emperor's treasure waiting to be found.
Yeah, and that is what your client is after. Hey, look at this lamp. It's covered in Mongolian script. It must have been a gift from Kublai Khan.
The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
Marco Polo hid something inside this lamp. Something that pinpoints the site of the lost fleet.
So, we're dicking this guy over, right?
Damn straight.
Absolutely. You in then?
What the hell? I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
A lot of things have went wrong before. Now, all we got to see is a cutscene, and now I'm covered in snow. I'm getting back up to do more. Walking around and load of stuff. Now I'm around all Now will I? Now I'm not covered in snow anymore. So climb over this. Pick up a gun. shoot the lock and open up this door over here. Press R1 to reload, and that's just because if you now, I'm gonna take cover. I'm gonna aim. I didn't mean to do that.
Karma's a bitch.
Yeah, it is because you destroyed my whole life. That's why you got killed. Destroyed this guy using a video game crime, and his name's Nathan Drake. Yeah. Is this gonna be more? Oh yeah, I know. I just gotta get to the top of the train, and then there's comes another. Okay, and then there's another cutscene.
Hello. Well, so much for foreplay.
You mind telling me what the hell is going on?
You mean with Flynn?
Yeah, you might have warned me.
And missed the look on your face? Anyway, you haven't exactly made yourself easy to find.
Talk about making yourself easy.
Oh, you're not jealous. Let's not forget who walked out on whom. After all, you don't get to be jealous.
Wait a minute, Chloe.
If it makes you feel any better, my relationship with Flynn is strictly professional.
Really?
Mostly professional.
Oh.
When I figured out he was actually on to something, I thought you'd want to be in on the action.
So what's the plan?
Just like we said, we pull the heist, we find the ships, and we make off with the treasure.
With Flynn?
Mm-hmm.
And then?
And then we split the take 3 ways, and you and I just disappear. Together, this time.
I see.
Until then, he can't know about us.
He's gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be fine. Trust me.
Now it's looking at this photo line here. This picture. And then it's back to Drake. And now he's getting up, covered in blood as well. Yeah. Now I'm jumped. And now I go this way. And climb up. I just hit my head and now I'm covered in snow again. Oh, yes, we're looking for the dagger. I'm still covered in snow. And then I'm walking around and find this dagger.
sure you're up for this?
Feel a lot better if I had a gun. We won't need them. A little insurance, that's all.
Flynn, they're just museum guards. And we have their patrols all mapped out. Relax.
Relax. Relax. Have you ever been in a Turkish prison, mate? If we get caught, they will lock us up and throw away the sodding key. You do realize that, don't you?
Better than you do.
Well, you may fancy that kind of thing, but I don't. Can't afford to make any mistakes.
Yeah, and we won't.
We're here.
Okay. So am I going to be starting the house?
This way. So what do we do if they switch the patrols?
Figure it out as we go.
We cannot fumble our way through this.
I don't fumble, I improvise.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, I'm, adaptable.
Adaptable?
You cocky bastard. There. What did I tell you? That passage there is going to take us right under the museum.
You called it all right.
You need to have a little more faith in me, chum.
Okay, this one here is me.
All right, remember, that tower is our only way into the exhibit. But we can't even get close with those floodlights on.
We've gone over this.
Just make sure you cut the power by the time we reach the second courtyard.
The lights will be out. I'll have the van waiting at the rendezvous point. Just make sure you get your asses out of there in time.
Fair enough.
All right, enough chat. Let's do this.
Chloe. See you on the other side.
Looking forward to it.
You sure you know where you're going?
Don't I always?
Breaking and entering.
Don't you love the way the water makes your jeans all squidgy?
I've also beaten this game before on PlayStation 3. Just like I had.
It's like the good old days, isn't it?
Wait, did
Yeah.
I say I beat the
When were those
game
again?
No, wait. Did I say I've also beaten this on the remastered version? Did I say I beat it on the PS3 like when I was doing the Great Fortune one? Because if I
Oh,
did-
wait. This can't be right. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere.
above you.
Hey, now what do you bet that will take us right into the boiler room?
And from there, we're in.
Yeah, in like Flynn, right?
What?
In like Flynn.
I don't get it.
Just give me a boost.
Okay, so now he's getting ready to give me boost
Here it
up
comes.
onto the ladder.
Thanks.
Almost there. You ready?
No guts, no glory.
Here we go.
Okay, so now I'm opening this up, and I am now in the museum.
We're good.
Well, I'm in a bit of a museum, I guess. Now I have to
Reach
go
up there and grab the ladder.
in a bit.
Yeah.
Now he is up and he's going down the ladder.
Yeah, I dropped it down for you.
Now I'm going to have to climb up. Climb up here. And
All right.
also up here.
This is the way to the courtyard.
Well, we're not going this way. Not if you want to keep your skin.
All right. There's got to be a shut-off valve around here somewhere.
Work on that, and it's right
See
over
if you
here.
can find it then.
I found it.
You
Found
got it.
Just when you said that, Flynn. Yes, I should already know to drop down the ledge as long as one just skips the shorted one because there's annoying points, and should watch this stream. Like, press circle to cover.
Okay. Now there should be a door just around this corner. That's our access point. Once we're through, just stick to the plan. You got me? Tell me you didn't miss this. I'm here, aren't I?
I have to go through the door, but there's something.
It's locked.
Good job I came prepared. I pick more than my nose, my friend.
Wait! There's an alarm. That's new since last time.
Great. Now what?
Well, I can disarm it if we can find the junction box.
Okay, yeah, now we have to find the junction box.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Junction box in here.
There. That ought to do it.
Alright, we're in. Shit.
I got him.
Now, silent takedown. Now that over here. I have to take cover.
There's the tower. Yeah, but we can only get to it from the roof, and we can't get to the roof from here. We're gonna have to make our way to the next courtyard, through that gate over there.
Well, let's do it.
Set up taking cover.
We've got to get up to that balcony. We can climb the gate over here.
Got it.
Yay, I can climb the gate.
Gece vardiyasında çalışmaktan nefret
I've
ediyorum.
got the other one.
Haklısın abi. Hiçbir şey...
Oh, I have to keep punching these guys in the face. Not showing
Vardiyan ne
gate
zaman bitiyor?
opening.
Daha çok. 15 dakikaya kadar bitiyor.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
İşler nasıl bu aralar?
Bugün epey bir sessiz.
Okay, we're almost there.
I'll go right. You go left.
Sleep tight.
Ha?
Yes, that's the last one.
Okay. We should be able to lift this up. Sneak right under.
Whoa, whoa, not so fast. There's another alarm.
Oh, great. You want to get this one? Wait here.
Oh wait, not this way then. Must be this way. Then I have to keep on climbing up here. Why did he leave a... Why did Flynn leave a guard? Okay, I guess
Okay,
I'll
it's
still,
off.
I'll still be able to shut it off. Then he had to go right. I went...
2, 3.
I went left.
Alright, go.
You got it.
Yeah. Hurry.
Okay, okay.
Got it. Hurry up. Easy. Easy. Alright, we gotta cross this courtyard to get onto the roof.
Okay, I'll just let you do all the ass kicking, all right?
Right.
Gece nasılsın?
Head for the fountain.
Yorgunum. Bir an önce eve git.
So I have to get all of these guys.
Lights out.
Yeah, you have to get all of, or you could just skip them all, which I'm gonna do. If you want to do it the hard way, you can take them all out, or I just skip them all.
Niye ne olduğunu duydun mu?
Yeah,
Evet, o transfer olmamış mıydı?
shoot. Just go down quickly. Okay, that's enough for 2 down.
Now we just gotta find a way up to that window.
Yeah, and that's,
There's a lot of bloody windows.
yeah, there is a lot of windows. Okay, so now I have to do some more climbing. Oh, basically could have killed me there. Okay, next cutscene. There are guards everywhere.
Crap. Now what?
It's time to tip the odds back in our favor.
Oh, that's brilliant. Guns? What are you thinking?
Relax, Gandhi. They're tranquilizer guns, totally non-lethal. Your conscience will remain unscathed.
Oh, well, good idea.
Great. Okay, a little bit of advice. These things have lousy range, so we still have to get in close. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Know how to shoot a gun, genius.
All right, let's take these guys out.
Oh yeah, I can't get it. Because it's lousy range, remember. It's like this. Yes, down. Yes, that must be all of them.
We gotta get up to that walkway.
This could help.
Wait, that's the wrong way, it's the wrong way. Oh,
Okay, for something with wheels, this is very heavy.
There, that'll work.
Now all we need is a horse.
where would the horse be? No, he's just joking. I'm not a 5-year-old. I know what a joke is.
Those rafters will get us onto the roof, if we can get up there.
Good thing one of us thought ahead, eh?
Yes. You were telling me a joke that a 5-year-old would believe.
All yours.
Oh yeah, or mine. I can now climb a really top here.
Hey! Eller yukarı.
You're dead. Why have you still got his hands up?
Thanks, mate.
Hey, you still had your hands up for a bit. I thought you thought
Come on.
you thought
Take
you
the
saw
elevator
another
next time.
god. Well, what do I do? To get to the other side of the stairs, I drop down the ledge and cool. Oh no, you can't go like that. No, you have to just jump. And then to get to the stairs, you have to jump over here. Would he do it the same? Yeah. Except I don't know how he got there that quickly. Okay, so now I have to go through this window over here.
Alright, there's the tower.
Getting closer.
Then there is the tower.
Appreciate that update, Captain Obvious.
Whee!
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Well, look down if you want. Even if you're just really high up and you'll get scared, and you randomly pass out and fall to your death,
Mehmet'e ne oldu?
then why are you doing this?
Gündüz vardiyasında çalışıyor.
Still don't look down. Oh, okay.
Mutluymuş öyle dedi.
Nothing could go wrong with jumping.
Turistlerle muhatap olmak.
Yeah. Nearly dying.
Gotcha! Pull me up.
You put on weight, mate.
Pull me up. Oh, shit, that was close.
Oh yeah, they basically nearly
All right, no more
saw me,
donuts for
except
you.
they basically left half of the guards down there, and I normally get caught on the guard part a lot. Yeah, a lot.
I can get this. Yeah.
Okay, so he's attaching the rope,
Again. You're up.
and okay, so the ropes.
I'm right behind you.
I can now use the rope
always.
and go across here.
There's a guy above you. There's a guy above you.
Sleep tight.
There's a guy below you. There's a guy below you.
Guy below you. There's a because you killed him. He says a guy below you. And
Yeah,
a guy.
great view. I can see your house. Let's get moving.
You mean it's temporary apartment house?
There's a
you-
guard right below you.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna. Oh. Wouldn't a tranquilizer dart to the head kill someone? Well, I thought that because I just shot him to the head.
Nearly there.
Anyways, any
Why are the lights still on?
any short
Chloe will
close,
take care of it. Don't worry.
close range is basically just a good shot. Wait. Just got him. You won't be much.
Shit. We can't get any closer with the tower lit up like that. What the hell's she doing?
Come on, Chloe. That's my girl.
Now they won't see us much. And okay, opened up the front door to here.
Okay. We're clear.
Now he's gonna get the rope down.
Ladies first. Ah, cute.
Now after
Here we go.
go down. And now where's the lamp? Okay, where's the lamp?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there's the acoustic alarm. Until we get this case unlocked, nothing's gonna go off if we so much as touch this glass.
No worries, mate. Voila.
All right.
Now, we're sure it's the right one.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Sorry, Marco. Crap.
Well, that's the understatement of the year. This is it. It's bloody useless.
The light of the Great Khan. Wait a minute.
What are you doing?
It's resin. It'll burn.
And?
Just give me your lighter.
Is that really a good idea in here?
Come on. Whoa. Let me see that. Our ships were driven by a great flood tide into the wilds of Java.
Sounds like they were hit by a tsunami.
Yeah, somewhere off the west coast of Borneo.
Oh, great. That narrows it down a bit.
Look, this mountain must have been the closest landmark where they went aground. We find that mountain, we find the ships.
Yeah, good work, mate.
Wait, there's more. Okay, Joe. As if the ocean itself sought to throw off the terrible cargo we carried from Shambhala. The curse of the Chintamani.
Will that mean something to you?
Shambhala. Oh my God, Flynn.
What?
Marco Polo found Shambhala. Shangri-La.
You're joking.
If they were carrying the Chintamani stone, it might still be there.
It's all very fascinating, but we really gotta go.
You don't need to
Yeah, I'm right behind you. What the hell are you doing?
Sorry, mate. This is where we part ways.
Wait, Flynn, we had a plan.
No, you had a plan. Turns out I've got one of my own.
Come on, throw me the rope. Don't be stupid.
Oh, yeah, right. You're the mastermind. Only you overlooked one little detail.
You've been played.
Didn't you, partner?
You've been played.
So what are you gonna do? Shoot me now?
No, I just need you out of the way for a little while.
Shit.
You think I didn't know about the ships from the beginning? Any schoolboy could have figured that out.
Flynn, listen.
Face it, genius.
You've been
played. Not yet. I want to give the guards a decent head start. Right, that's my cue. No hard feelings, yeah?
Oh God.
Damn it, Flynn.
Hemen çıkışları kapatın.
Kapıyı kapatın!
Normal, hammer.
Oh, no, no, no! Okay, now I'm screwed.
I just have to evade this. Nice shot.
Alright. Think, Nate, think.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, swing out this thing. Windows down here.
Açmaya çalışma!
Wait, this is the right way. This is the right way.
Açmaya çalışma!
Yes, down here, down here. Now I have to climb down here. I'm down in the sewers. Now I have to run.
Yeah, this way.
Down.
Use your head, Nate, use your head. How do I get out of here?
Aşağıda!
There we go.
Down
Gotta
here.
get to that ladder.
Bu yöne kaçtı!
Now I have to get to the ladder.
See ya, suckers.
Oh wait. I don't know this. And there's also the police with 1847s to my head. Okay.
You overlooked one little detail, didn't you, partner? What? Face it, genius, you've been played.
Oh, really? Hey! Jackass, you're ruining the show here.
Ah, what a shame.
Sully!
I really can't leave you alone for a minute.
Oh, man, am I glad to see you.
How you doing, kid?
I'm doing just great.
So, had to grease a few palms. Did go through the rest of your money. And a good chunk of my own, but hey. Jesus, you stink.
Yeah, not half as bad as that cigar. Hey, how'd you find me?
Well, a friend of yours asked for my help.
Hello, Nate.
Oh, no.
Now, wait a second.
Sully, kick her out and shut the door. We're safer in here.
Just wait a goddamn minute. Hear her out.
Thank you, Victor.
Hey, no offense, Sully, but you're not exactly the best judge of character, especially when it comes to women.
Fair enough. All the same.
Dear God.
Oh, no, it's not that bad. Look, I have my own bucket. Last cell I was in, 8 of us had to share.
Listen, Nate.
You know something? I really appreciate you dropping by, but if you and Flynn hadn't screwed me over in the first
Now,
place,
wait
I
a
wouldn't have
minute.
been rotting in this shithole for the last
Listen,
3
Nate.
months. So excuse me if I'm not just, leaping into your arms.
I had nothing to do with it.
Right.
I told you. He's not going to listen to me.
Screw this. Nate, they found the ships.
In Borneo.
Yes.
And the Chintamani stone?
How do you know about that?
Do you really think Flynn could have figured that out on his own?
All right, good point. No, they haven't found it yet.
What do you mean, they?
Flynn and his client, Lazarovich.
You know, the nutcase. They've been working together all along.
All right, then. If they haven't found the stone, that means there's still time. You're gonna get us into that dig site. We are gonna snatch that treasure right out from under them.
They'll never see it coming.
Yeah, well, payback's a bitch. Look, they called it the wish-fulfilling jewel. It's a sacred object.
What, like a Buddhist holy grail?
Exactly.
Thanks.
Sully, listen to this. In the kingdom of Shambhala lies the most precious thing to be found in all the world. A perfect raw sapphire of the deepest blue, larger around than the reach of a man's arms.
Ooh, that's gotta be worth millions.
Hundreds of millions. And you say there's more of this?
Loads more. Lazarevich paid top dollar for Marco Polo's journals. He's been after the Chintamani stone for years.
Well, if he's been counting on Flynn to find it for him, it's no wonder he hasn't had any luck.
If I can get a look at Lazarevich's files, I can find that stone.
Hang on a minute, cowboy. That's easier said than done. The files are in his tent, and his tent is in the middle of the camp. It's like an armed compound. There are soldiers everywhere.
Well, that's why it has to be an inside job. From someone they know and trust.
Oh. Okay, I see where this is going.
Just need a diversion. You give me 5 minutes in that tent, that's all it'll take.
Really? 5 minutes? Well, that's great. I won't even have to get my top off.
Chloe, I was thinking more like an explosion.
Or that. Can be arranged.
Are you in?
Oh, hell yes. I was in before you were.
Chloe, you reading us?
Loud and clear.
We're getting close.
Let's jump down, chapter 3.
Okay, I've planted charges all around the perimeter of the camp. You two just need to arm them. The first one should be right ahead of you.
Yeah, it's green, so when you see these green things...
Here it is.
I also left the detonator for you.
You'll have to press this. You'll have to find it.
All right. First one set. Don't touch the button.
This one?
Yeah. So you have to find this.
Once you've set all the charges, just hit the detonator and it's showtime.
You have to hit the detonator. After you
They'll never
find
know
all
what did it.
charges.
Just be careful. Lazarevich has got his men posted all around the perimeter.
Keep an eye out for patrols. I'm sweating like a hooker in church.
You brought a hooker to church?
Why not?
What? So,
Hey,
finds what he's looking
man,
Don't let him spot you.
well, I'll let him.
let's take these guys out. Quietly. I said quiet, mate. That's the other end of loud.
Right, do it how you want. Don't do it quietly. Just shoot him down. It's not really, it doesn't really actually make a single difference. It's how you even play the game. So you're going to have to try and shoot down these guys and also basically all of it. Shoot down all of it.
Looks like we can swing across there.
Maybe you can.
All right, hold on, Grandpa. See if I can find another way up.
There. Yeah. Now I've got a fast shooting gun as well, so this is going to be a bit easier. I'm going to like using the pistol first, then heading over to the fast shooting gun, and then if I get more pistol ammo, I use that first, then like on the other spot, any gun I'll just use all of the ammo there.
This way.
Nate,
Yeah,
you should be approaching excavation site 1 by now.
Should have been back by now.
Shit, we've been spotted.
No, yeah.
Take them out fast. We can't let them send word back to camp.
Sorted. There aren't some stupid guys who have really armor.
You should be getting close to the first camp. I've planted 4 more charges in there, but you're going to have to clear the place out before you can arm them.
So now there are more charges. I'm gonna have to clear out all of these guys. This guy
Here's the
also
camp.
isn't too hard.
You ready for this? Let's do it.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna get down. Oh, that's gonna be painful. You will never wake up in the morning. Come on, I need this thing to explode. This thing to explode. If you don't know and you haven't played it, I've got these guys. All of these guys, so then I'll find the other charges and plant them. Okay, so there's even more of these guys. Oh yeah. So I have to cover. They're all down, so I have to find all of the explosives. There are 4 more. So I will show you where all of these explosives are. Okay. The first explosive is
Still
over
gotta
here.
arm 3 of the charges.
And there are 3 more of the explosives. The second one is over here.
There should be only 2 left.
Then the third one, I'm still looking because I haven't done this in a long time either. I really haven't completed these guys in these games in some time. Well, I mean, yeah, but it hasn't really.
Come on, kid, quit screwing around. We haven't armed all the charges yet.
I just thought. So this is where the third one is.
All right,
Now,
one more and we're
now the
out.
final one is. I just can't find it. Sometimes there's something in the game that you can never find, and suddenly it was like right next to you and you couldn't find it. That's happened a few times. Is there any over here? Yeah. So, and then the final one's over here.
Okay, that's all of them. Let's go pay Mr.
Okay.
Lazarevich a visit.
Then you'll have to follow Sully around here.
Can't reach us. Come on over here. I'll give you a boost.
I also have to give Sully a boost.
Come on, gorgeous. Jump up.
Up to this.
You got a great ass, Sully.
Thanks.
And you click down the ladder, you'll be able to climb up it. You also have to
Must have been some tsunami to wash these ships so far inland.
There's tents here. Don't go over there. Wait, I forgot. Wait, I'm not gonna. Okay. Okay, yeah. You have to go this way.
Get down.
The pump is down again.
Cover.
The damn thing is always breaking down. Come on, let's just fix it so we
yeah,
can
this
get out
is where
of
the
here.
fourth
they're
chapter
not
comes
armed.
in.
Not that many. What are we waiting for? We can take these guys.
I don't know, Sully. Maybe.
Okay. Then I hit something, knock my gun off, and then you both fall down.
Intruder!
Oh
yeah!
Oh wait, because you press triangle, it really doesn't give you to kill you, it just tells you to press triangle. So
Could have used some help down here.
if you played it sorted
Yeah,
out,
you were doing fine.
and then you would totally get
Here's
used to
another
it.
one for you.
Sully!
And then you have to keep on get this going.
Enough of this frivolity, kid. Come on, we got work to do.
What does frivolity mean?
What do you bet we follow the hose? We find the camp.
You always follow the hose. Just like in Montreal, huh?
You're never gonna forget that, are you?
Chapter 4.
I think I see the camp up ahead.
Okay, you ready?
Wait, just hold on a sec.
3 months and you have found nothing.
Well, now, wait a minute. We've been...
Commander!
That must be Lazarevich.
This man was caught stealing artifacts from site number 5.
You would betray me for this?
No, Zoran, I can't explain.
No need. I am surrounded by traitors and fools!
What do you say we really ruin this guy's day?
Do it.
Spread out! Search the perimeter! Go!
All right, it's all yours, kid. I'll cover you from here. Some fool left a sniper rifle up here. Careful, Nate. Looks like they left a couple of sentries behind. Okay, kid. It's showtime.
So I'm gonna have to get this guy. Because then we'll be able to take this AK.
Not paying us enough of this shit. Shut up, would you? I'm sick of your complaining.
Okay, yes, he's complaining and now he gets killed. Okay, and I'm gonna take the pistol. No, wait, I don't think... Sometimes it isn't really possible to just go in quiet. But most of the time when there's... wait. Master Ninja. Haha. All of these guys wiped out in stealth mode. Yeah. Okay, that's all of them. That's all of them done.
Man, this Lazarevich guy isn't screwing around, Sully. You should see all this stuff. He's got files on every expedition to find Shambhala. All the way back to the 1600s.
What about Marco Polo's journals?
Here they are.
Just hurry it up. You haven't got much time.
Yeah. The worthy pilgrim is granted a golden passport to conquer obstacles on his journey to Shambhala. Huh.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Beats me. Hold on. Here we go. It was with great sorrow that I left my fellow travelers to their fate. A fate decreed by the dreadful cargo we bore from Shambhala.
You must have thought that tsunami was some kind of divine retribution.
Wait a minute. Damn. Sully, I don't think the Chintamani stone is here.
What?
Listen to this. I would have sooner endured the wrath of Kublai Khan himself than remove the Chintamani stone from that sacred shrine. Marco Polo never had the stone.
Then what dreadful cargo is he talking about?
I don't know.
Well, if the stone's not here, what the hell is Lazarevich looking for?
Shambhala.
Here in Borneo? He's a little wide of the mark, don't you think?
He must be trying to pick up Marco Polo's trail. Back to Shambhala.
Why?
Because the stone is still there. Chloe, can you talk?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm here.
In all this digging they've done, have they found any bodies, any remains at all?
No, now that you mention it, nothing. Why?
Over 600 people were shipwrecked here, yet there's no bodies. Don't you find that a little odd?
So where did they all go?
Where would you go if a tsunami hit?
To higher ground.
Bingo. We head to that mountain. What do you bet we find Marco's pals? Chloe, can you meet up with us?
Already on my way.
Great.
Uh-oh. Nate, you gotta get out of there.
You're gonna have to give me a minute, Sully.
You don't have a minute.
What's this?
They're all dead.
Crap.
Stay down, kid. I got you covered.
Nate. Well, that's convenient. Coming at you! Oh, shit.
They're coming down the middle.
Catch! It's gonna blow!
Whoa!
Oh no, I died. That was a lot of grenade kills though. So
Have some of this.
that sucked.
Oh, don't!
Look out!
Okay, maybe I'm gonna have to go back to the guns. Oh, this is like near where the exact place I died, but if I don't let a guy get down there, then it won't be that bad. I'm not exactly letting it down. That's bad capture. Oh. You sniping. I'm sorry, yeah. Really? Yeah, you got him. No, what I died. Even gunfights are hard in this game. I have to at least kill someone every grenade I throw. Bam!
Coming in on my left.
Got him. I think so. No, I didn't.
Whoa!
Well, I guess he's better than some more grenades. Because I actually kill people while I was throwing my grenades, so bam! Yes!
There's more of them.
Okay. Guess I'm not dead, so that's okay. Okay, he's down. Throw my grenade.
Oh my god!
Yes, got him. From me. That's for my grenade. Everyone has those grenades I kill. At least kill one person. And when I killed about 3. Anyways. Where are they even coming from?
You're dead!
You're dead! No, I'm not. Well, that
Coming
was
in on the right.
well, that was easy for you to die anyway. Yeah, got him. Well, at least I'm still not dead. Oh wait, there's some more grenades left. Well, that's a shot.
Help!
Yes! And a good one grenade.
Oh my god!
Oh, I didn't know it was that close that would explode me. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, oh, I thought I got. Now this is gonna do a few of you.
Alright.
Oh. Okay. I thought I was still alive. I guess Sully may have sniped them. I don't know why I'm struggling with this bit so much. Okay, so you know what, I'm just gonna get him down with my gun. Oh shoot. Oh, okay. Survived it. Got him. Okay. He hasn't like finished me with throwing grenades. But he still hit me for a bit, but he didn't get me. If not, I don't know why I'm spending so much time on this bit, but he's reloading the gun and shooting. This game, it will take you way longer than the first started to. The right, yeah, I know my left and right. But some people think they're different left and right. Like right's my left and left. Yeah. That's why I feel real right. unless they have converted this to right now. Really.
Bring it on!
Oh. No! Isn't normally this hard? Something's gotten so bad. You know what? Next time I die, I'm gonna end the stream. Because, you know... Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I'm not gonna die in perfect. I don't want... I never said I wanted to end the stream. I never said I don't want to end the stream. Okay. Oh, hi Willow. By the way, my cat is Willow. If you didn't know. And I think this thing, doesn't it?
Oh, don't!
Trying to flank us. They're closing in on me. Too many of them!
Eat this!
Jesus, kid, are you trying to get me killed?
No, I'm not trying to get you killed. I'm trying to help you. Look! Oh! You know what, yeah, I'm gonna end, I'm gonna save my game. Okay, I've only completed 16%, okay. Only 16% of completing, I'm just gonna save my game just in case. I'm gonna quit to the main menu. And also, this is not the podcast settings. No, I didn't mean that button. Shoot. skin. This button, yeah.